Hi little scientists, we're going to continue to investigate Earth's resources and how we use them. So our learning intention is we are learning how we use Earth's resources. And our success criteria today is I can describe what a renewable and non-renewable resource is. Your second success criteria is I can identify the resources that I use most in my house. Are you ready? Let's start investigating. Okay, so today and this week we've introduced some new science words. We've got the words renewable and we've got the words non-renewable. I wonder what those words mean. You investigated them a little bit on Sunday. Renewable. I know that when I go to the library I can renew a book. So that means that it must be redoing something or replacing something. Have a think. What does renewable resources mean when we're thinking about our science unit? Did I hear someone say a resource that can be remade or reused? Oh, you're on the right track. I like the sounds of that. So there are lots of resources that are renewable. Water is renewable. It goes through the water cycle. You can look it up if you like. The water cycle means that water is recycled through a process and we can reuse it. Trees are also renewable. They drop their seeds on the ground and then little plants grow from that and turn into big trees. So if we need more wood, we can grow more plants, more trees. So some resources are renewable. The creatures around me, in my background, they rely on natural resources. And some of the resources that we use, they also use. So what we do with our lives impacts lots and lots of people and lots and lots of animals. So now let's start to think about non-renewable. I think some of you probably would have realised that renewable and non-renewable are opposites or antonyms. They are words that mean the opposite thing. So non-renewable, a non-renewable resource, is a resource that cannot be created again. Once it is used, it is gone. We talked about an example of this last week. Can anyone remember an example of a resource, a natural resource, that we can't get any more of once it's gone? Fossil fuels, exactly. We looked at fossil fuels, and because fossil fuels take forever, that's an exaggeration, but they take a very long time to create, we can't go out and create them ourselves. Once fossil fuels are gone, they will be gone forever. And we also learned something else about fossil fuels. Plastic is created by using fossil fuels. So what we're going to investigate today is how much of our lives use renewable resources and how much of our lives use non-renewable resources. Because it's important to know this. We can make changes towards being a more renewable household. The more renewable things that we use, the better for the environment. So today we're going to have a look at our daily lives and see whether we use more renewable or non-renewable resources. Let's have a look at our seesaw activity. Okay, here is our seesaw activity. It's called renewable versus non-renewable resources. Up the top here, it says, here are your instructions, it says tick all the things that you use on a daily basis. This means you use it so much that you use it every day. Now in my household I have myself and I have Mr. Stew. So I'm going to be thinking about the things that our household, so myself and Mr. Stew, what we use every day. Okay, let's go through. I'm going to start off with the renewable resources. A cup made of glass, tick. Every day I use a cup made of glass. A book, Yes. Water, yes. Fruits and vegetables, yes, definitely I eat fruit and vegetable every day. Solar panels, Solar panels are big black panels that take the energy from the sun and turn it into electricity. I don't use solar panels. A metal spoon or fork, tick. Homemade paints, no, I don't. Tin cans, I do use tin cans a lot in my cooking, but not every day, so I'm going to put a cross. You might have to go and ask your mum and dad about that one. A metal drink bottle, tick. Wool or cotton clothes. Most of my clothes are cotton. Not very many of my clothes over here are wool, only the ones that I choose to travel in when I go to cold places. But I will put a tick because most of my clothes are cotton. Reusable shopping bags. Definitely, I use those every day. Wooden dining table, tick. Metal hangers for your clothes. Oh man, I should be using metal hangers, but I know my hangers are plastic. And metal keys. Oopsies, did anyone check what I was doing? I made a mistake. That's a tick and this is a cross. Okay, and metal keys I do use. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Let's do another check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9, 10. Oops, I didn't count properly. Silly me. Okay, 10. Okay, let's try the non-renewable. iPad, tablet or phone, tick. Yes, I do use it every day. Petrol, not when we're in quarantine, but I do normally use petrol every day. Stove, yes, of course, to cook my food. Plastic cups, no way, Jose. Lego, nope. Doll, nope. PlayStation, no, we don't have a PlayStation at our house. Glitter, no. Plastic bottles, no. Dishwashing detergent, yes, I do use dishwashing detergent every single day. Plastic shopping bags, nope. Hairdryer, nope. TV, yes, and car, yes. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. We're 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, so let's have a look at the next question. Count the number of ticks. Do you use more renewable or non-renewable each day? Well, I know that I use 10 renewable and 6 non-renewable, so I know I use more renewable resources each day. Oh my goodness, I hope your writing is better than mine. Okay, now this final part, this is tricky. This question means that you have to infer a lot of information and pull together all the stuff that you've learnt so far. So it's asking you what will happen to the earth if humans use a lot of non-renewable resources. I'm going to let you have a little bit of a think about that. What do you think is going to happen if we use a lot of non-renewable resources? So what do you think about that last question? What would happen if humans mainly used non-renewable resources? I think that there might be some creatures, like some of the creatures around me, who might rely very heavily on natural resources. So if we are using resources that can't be renewed, then maybe some of these creatures will be affected. You could even do a little bit of research if you would like. So today what we really want you thinking about is in your life, in your daily life, do you use mainly renewable or non-renewable resources, and what does that mean for the world? I'm looking forward to seeing your work, and I'm also looking forward to hearing the discussions about it in our next lot of lessons.